Whoa, whoa, whoa. It has been brought to my attention that one of Meghan Markle's superfans, and what do I mean by superfan? This person has dedicated her entire internet personality to one of Meghan's moles. I know, crazy, right? Well, now she has recently discovered that she can no longer monetize off of Harry and Meghan, well, really Meghan hate anymore. And she has the audacity to call them lazy effing grifters when she's the one that's actually grifting off of their name, and I'll bet my life on it that they don't even know this woman exists. And now that Miss Mole can no longer grift off Meghan hate, she now has to resort to begging for PayPal donations from her 51,000 plus subscribers, which I'm sure she can manage considering how desperate these derangers are for a daily dose of Meghan hate. Now, I'm sure it'll never match that advertiser bag from YouTube, but y'all have to understand, these brands don't want to be associated with haters, and to be honest, her supporters aren't really helping either. Now the derangers are triggered, and instead of holding her accountable for profiting off bullying and hating, they're trying to find ways to keep her afloat, because as I said, she provides them their daily dose of Meghan hate, and they have to have their fix. It's like a moth to a flame. Just look how crazy these people sound. Wow, this is a massive attack on freedom of speech. Now, I think it's fair to assume this person is not an American by looking at the flags in their title, but luckily there was someone with enough common sense who stepped into the building, or should I say under the bridge, to let them know inciting hate, slander, bullying, stalking, hostility, racism, lies is not freedom of speech. H&M is her get out. The people who are funding her account are shady and under investigation. We all know that. It's happening to all the hate for hire accounts, not before. I'll drink to that. Boom. Baby, I'm drinking to that too, right as we speak. And then, of course, we have a Karen who claims she never keeps up with Meghan, but she's always there for the comments. I don't know if you guys remember that from one of my previous videos, but she wants to step under the bridge to let Mole know, we support you. Let us know if we can do anything to help. And I don't know if you guys remember from my previous video, I did state that this person is always there for the comments when they want to promote their joke of YouTube channel. So really, you should be taking notes, because if your channel is monetized, you're gonna be next. And then last but not least, we have this Meghan Markle parody account. Talking about, you got this, Mole. Now, to be fair, I'm actually curious to see what this parody account consists of, because I don't know if you guys know of the Kate Middleton, the Prince William, the Rose Hamberry, and the Camilla ones. They eat every day. So I'm just hoping that this person has a little bit of flavor in their Meghan Markle parody, or they just basically using, usual deranger talking points. But actually, I'm actually looking to that for research purpose. However, I would like to educate some people on what freedom of speech is, just for future purposes. Now, I got this from the United States Court's website. You can pause to read that, but the First Amendment specifically states Congress should make no law abridging freedom of speech. And of course, they give examples what includes freedom of speech and what does not. Now, here are some examples of what's included in freedom of speech. You can pause to read. Many of these we've probably already learned about in our high school civics classes. Texas v. Johnson is one of, it's like a very popular case. It's in like most civics books. Now, please pause. Take a screenshot. Do what you gotta do, because this is exactly what is not included in freedom of speech, and it's also listed a bunch of cases as to why. And if you want more information, I suggest going to the website, but please educate on what freedom of speech actually entails within the United States. Now back to the mole at hand. Miss Mole was recently spotted on Reddit advertising her PayPal link because, the struggle is now real. Now y'all can pause to read this, because I already lost enough brain cells reading it the first time. Here's the rest of this GoFundMe-like essay. It's very much giving. Arms for the poor. Arms for the poor. Now, before I let y'all go, I just want to share this tweet that pretty much sums up everything. The fact that Meghan's Mole believes H&M are responsible for her predicament, or are indeed aware of her pitiful existence is deliciously hilarious. Let me tell you, I laughed so hard. She will only ever be just another faceless hater to them, along with the rest of these derangers.
Loser!